Hello, hello. Welcome back. There we go. Oh, are you having some performance issues, buddy? Oh no. Really? Hmm. Alright, let's start our pirate adventure. Oh wow, we're in
Well,
this. Hey, buddy.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Hell no, I'm gonna claim my room first. Get the frick sealed. Oh, I didn't never even made it up here. Sealed, sealed. Where's the captain's quarters? Sealed. Oh yeah, you're just following me. I forgot about that. You wanna get your own room?
Where are we headed?
No? They used to. Okay, whatever. Some lager. Thanks, Victor. Good. Thanks for getting out of my way. Oh, I got a workbench here. Sawed-off shotgun. Probably gonna leave that. Well, I can sell it later, but there's nowhere to sell it here. Jeez. Bro, you suck at jumping. Fantastic. Alright. Oh. Speak with our sassy computer.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Yeah, what's your
The
religion?
simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan. It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Right?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it. A thousand pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now, as far as tracking down this scholar, we should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
Penitentiary?
I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course.
Oh,
I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
So that's in the new area. Alright. This hurt? Ow, that hurt. This is outside. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to... We gotta go! Ada 1!
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Holy shit, calm down,
What
Ada.
can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's go! The old Unreliable. The heck? Got paddles on this thing? Are we rowing?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Ew. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Oh.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Oh.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Okay, okay.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Alright, alright.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
What do you mean? I don't like... You're a freaking pirate, basically. Or a freelancer.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
Where?
You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, of course.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Where's my... up there? You're gonna let me in? Wow. Oh, this is my room. Yeah, it's a pretty nice room. Probably not a good... I don't know. I feel like this wouldn't be a good spot to have it, though. Like, it's got a nice view. Gives... Shroud protects a disguise on you and your companions. They give you access to restricted areas. Okay, okay. Can transfer things in there. Cool. Oh, what the heck? Professor. The Professor half lenses. Oh, the Professor half lens. Ah. Okay, cool. Good. Sentry Saber. Welcome, Captain. Hawthorne's unread messages. Nothing. Oh, no. Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message. Silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go around showing it to your spacer buddies. I hope it'll amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Wink, wink. Udom. Note to self, remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until you step. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab. Just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to take away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test it. Wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. He said I was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared me to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Last time I got slosh, I mean I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free of the drinks. He seems like an okay fella. I shamelessly but steadily eavesdrop on 2 Mardets yammering on about mad scientist some years back who claimed he had a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. None of us have ever heard of that one before, but there's a good part. The Madret said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with the ability created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons inspired Wells. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray to me, blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on the terrorists and back? Let the record show, I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but the architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected, gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready to, and that even if it were, he wouldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean? I asked. That I'm not trustworthy enough, that I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony, like some sort of moralist psycho. I'll admit that to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that exactly? Now I'll have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons through Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Phineas' weapon? Okay. I'll use the stairs. Weapons from the Void. At his orbital lab. So let's go to his lab, I guess.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain.
All right.
What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
All right.
As you wish, Captain.
Thanks.
I must comply with all direct orders. Goodbye.
Are we going on this ship? Like, can we land? Okay. Who's going to accompany me? Let's go, Vicar.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this
Yeah.
work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Oh, you're both coming with me. Alright. Where do I go from here? Over here. Alright.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh. Yoink.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Bubbles.
Better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, view. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Only 47 DPS. Damn, that's stinky.
The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
Oh, and we hacked him. Welcome, Phineas Wells. Worked out explain details later will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but no location. But locations elude me. That's it. Okay.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yes, yes, yes. Of course. What do you got going on here? Cool. Oh, he's moving his eyes. Oh, he won't shoot bubbles.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Nice.
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined, beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
Oh, okay.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
Your
I only
brusque
regret
manner?
that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Yeah, I thought I was picking up some more chemicals.
Please, by all means.
This shrink ray's stinky. I hope it's at least fun to use. Oh, it's the reliable, but it's the unreliable. I get it. Hilarious. Wait a second. Hold on. What are we doing here? On the Groundbreaker. Where do we gotta go? Oh, we do have to go to the Groundbreaker. Perfect. On the Groundbreaker. Alright. To the Groundbreaker!
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Fantastic.
talk?
Oh, sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
She can't be that good. This place is a dump.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, you wanted to talk to me. Okay. So you can have like a multitude of partners. Interesting.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Amar did.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little Back Bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now
Yeah.
move along.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
What? Oh, can't steal things. Stevedore.
We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Oh, that's really shitty.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and
Oh, I thought there's a title, Stevedore. Alright, alright. Can I rob you? Yeah, they're all Stevedore. Sedition, forgeries, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
Oh, it's him again. Oh, who's this? McCreed. Captain Gunner McCreed. Or Macred. That was McCred. McCred. For several accounts of intoxication, destruction of ground property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Okay.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
A hammersmith. Alright. Toss ball stick. People like their toss ball. Hello?
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
I should
Now,
have thought
hold
about
on.
that.
This isn't the end of the world. Probably. Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me. Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got? I was hoping for something a little more thrilling. You sure you didn't duel him to the death ward? Steal it from his berth while he slept nearby?
Honest, sir, us flying it's kind of an accident. We didn't come by it dishonest-like.
That's no fun. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Udom, they're
His
friends.
office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and
What?
I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Oh, okay. No.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Damn, okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Oh, nice. She's gonna. Nice, nice, nice.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one.
Nice.
Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Nice.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, Maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Yeah, why haven't they
The
already?
board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
All right.
Sure thing. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Oh, perfect.
Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
I like how casual he is.
I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
All right. Be seeing you.
All right, cool. Oh, this way? Whoa. Oh.
This is it.
Whoops.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Am I allowed back here?
Huh? I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
These people don't
Here we
care,
go.
or?
No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static
Wait.
at first, but then...
Oh, I can just pick it up.
His name was Graham?
Alright.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Everything.
You know...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid
How do you
and
get
sulfur
that?
rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
How do you get this one?
Live as one with
Oh.
the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Oh, I can just...
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave
Yeah,
the
we
town
can't
and
jump
threaten
there.
our hardworking citizens. This story.
Ooh, I want those.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Oh, wait, I can just take this. Wow. Oh, what's my plasma cutter cutting at? Same, okay. But it's worth some money, so. Bard? Bar in this nonsense. Am I allowed over here? Ooh.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
When might we expect you out here again?
Can we rent an upstairs room?
This is just garbage. Someone threw out money!
Move along.
Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening to them. I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault. The captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault. No one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault. They replaced me with a full timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. If anyone agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Or if no one take... Okay. Oh, we'll pick up a hobo. Gotta rob the hobo first, though. What's going on back here? Thought I was gonna get in that room, to be honest. Was shot and fined. Okay, that's how you know it's on. Oh, where's in time? Oh. Oh, this is our disguise? That's cute. What do we need in here for?
Impressive, as always.
I don't know what we're doing here. I was just trying to get into that one area. Alright. Maybe there's a reason to that, I don't know.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following source. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the...
Hello.
Even the air costs money here.
Oh.
And lend your
Okay.
life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
Oh, I was about to say, can I just take those? Be careful. One of the UB squealers came asking for you. Wanted to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, and what your temperament's like. Tried to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want you to find you in the waste disposal chute. I see. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul to Dashkova, right? I hope it goes well. I got space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees, or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. Mr. Macred, we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and soon I agreed to the galactic mushroom. It is an acceptable flavor for a Rizo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea that samples you sent were dangerously hallucinogenic, the unopened package alone caused mayhem in our receiving bay. Please don't reach to us again. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's just what this. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to steal your cards. Okay. What do I gotta do here? I need in that one room. What's the secret? Probably don't want me going in there. Guess I should come around.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Oh.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
I see.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight, but I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
All right. You guys coming in, or? All right. All right.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
That freaking idiot. Oh, you can only use one at a time. Look at me, just buried under this massive suit. Wait, what? Hold on, what's my shotgun do? That's a plasma rifle. That's that. Mine does 238 DPS. I had the sawed off. Why is his like incredible? Yeah, what? This guy's too good. So if I... Okay, I can't do that. Here, if I do that... Holy Moses. What is this? A claw rake? Where do I get a claw rake? There, you can have those. Why is the damage so low? I don't understand. Can't put armor on them though. That's stinky. Alright. Oh, and then Bavarti. I gave her a nice one of those. She can do with something better than that, right? No, that's not bad. I got 2 of these. No, I'm keeping that for me. Yeah, here, I have a sword. Yeah, okay. There. Everyone's upgraded.
Hmm? Carry on. Got my sights on. Hey. Huh? Move along.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
That's
You here
good.
for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. just like store-bought. I found a handsome ceramic mantipillar at a salvage auction last week.
Ah, yes, I know what a mantipillar is. What's this? Why are these locked? Interesting. Okay. What do I want to sell? Okay, I got 2 of these. Got 2 of these. Oh, this is slightly damaged and this isn't. Oh no, this has... No, they both have the same stuff on there. Pristine. I don't know. Here, sold. This thing seems like it sucks. I don't know, man. I don't know why some things just suck so bad. This thing seems like it sucks. It's a rake. Keeping that. Yeah, keep that. This thing sucks. So old junk. I think we're okay there. One-handed melee.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oh.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the 1 nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet.
Ooh.
Real light in the wallet,
flirty.
too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, shit.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Yes, dearie? Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Huh.
You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Anytime, sweetheart.
Aw,
You know where to
she
find
called
me.
me sweetheart.
Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, that's sick. keep thinking I don't have a head here. Because it's so small, I'm just like, oh, my head's gone. So 40 on these. Crouch movement speed plus 25. Huh. Coward targets armor 50%. Oh, interesting. Attack at their normal speed. Scramble the time. Okay. What's this? Alright, I can just put directly into that. Hack, we're at 50, that's nice. Nothing new in perks. Nope. Apply. What about Vicar? Oh, he has a skill point. Gotcha. Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Confirm. Yes. Does she have any perks? Nope. Oh, you can change their clothes. Interesting. What's this? 7 armor? Plus 5 tech skills. Isn't that her ability? Tech skills? Maybe. That's probably the best tech skills, actually. Yeah, dang. How about you? Ooh, dialogue skills. I don't know if that helps me or him, or I don't know. That's interesting. You have pink armor. Okay. I think it's illegal if I try that. Alright. Cool. Yeah, journal. We have many side quests, and we have some companion quests. Alright. We'll have to take care of this tomorrow. Ciao.